Hey guys, what's going on? Kimberly Denise here, and I'm creating this video because I felt inspired just to share this message with you. I think there's so many people that need to hear this, and the gist of it is, what is it that you are putting off? What dream or goal or aspiration have you had? Because everyone has something, right? So I have a feeling that you have something inside of you that you've been wanting to take action on, whether it's starting a business or maybe like losing weight or entering a competition or whatever it is. Everyone has a burning desire that they keep inside, and sometimes we share it with other people. A lot of times we keep it to ourselves because we don't believe enough in ourselves to tell other people. Like, I had goals before that I was scared to share with other people because I felt like, no, I don't even know myself if I can make that happen. How am I going to share it with someone else? They're just going to laugh at me. What is it? What is that thing that you have inside of you that you've been wanting to achieve? And my question to you is, why is it that you are just keeping it to yourself? Why is it that you're just keeping it inside? Why is it that you're so afraid to take action and actually go for it, actually do it? What is that thing that you just really, really would just love to do with your life? What is it that you would love to accomplish? What is it that you want to do and you want to achieve in your life? And this is something to think about, because I was listening to Brian Tracy the other day, and he made a really good point, is that the majority of people, they die. Think about this. They go to their deathbed with dreams and the ambitions and these goals inside of them, and they never ever even take a single step to even attempt to make it happen. I put a status on my Facebook yesterday asking what percentage of people, or how many times, how many times does the average person attempt to achieve a new goal? And it's less than 0. How sad is that? Less than 0. That's how many times the average person tries to achieve that goal inside them. It's because most people get an idea to do something, but they're so scared, they're so paralyzed by fear that they just don't even try to talk themselves out of it before even attempting. And I know that it's true because I used to be that way. I used to get ideas and I used to just think, no, I'm not good enough to do that, or this happened to me, or that happened to me, and I come from here, or this happened in my life, this is why I can't. I would just make so many excuses as to why I couldn't do the thing that I wanted to do, and I would literally talk myself out of it. And I have a feeling a lot of you are doing that. I have a feeling a lot of you are talking yourself out of success. You're talking yourself out of just even going for it, even taking a single step. And what I want to tell you and help you realize, and sometimes I just want to shake people, because we work with so many people and they have these goals, they have these things they want to achieve, and it's like, cool, like, you can do that, but you have to do what's necessary. You have to actually take a step forward. You actually have to actually trust the people who are already doing what you want to do, and just follow them, just model them, just take the steps necessary to make it happen. Just know that you're not going to be here on earth forever. You're not going to be here. You're not even guaranteed tomorrow. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. None of us are guaranteed the next 5 years. So how dare us, how dare I, how dare you even think, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or oh, someday. So this is what Brian Tracy said, that most people live on Someday Isle. This island, this make-believe place of someday I'll do that, or one day I'm gonna go for it, when I'm gonna do this. Do you know that tomorrow is an illusion? Like, there's no such thing as tomorrow. All we have is today and right now. Like, once it's tomorrow's gonna be today. I don't even know who came up with tomorrow. Like, it's an illusion. Us pushing things off to the future it's like a hallucination. It doesn't exist. Someday will never come. Ever. Someday will never come. So the things that we keep putting off and saying, someday I'll hit the gym, someday I'll enter that competition, someday I'll start my own business, someday I'll take that vacation, that place I've wanted to go for 10, 20, 30 years. It's never going to happen. It's never going to come. You have to actually take the step to just make it happen now. Just start moving forward now. Move towards that thing that you want to do, and it'll move towards you. You have to just take the step, the first step to doing it. the first step in the right direction. So how do you do that? How do you accomplish something that you've never done before? How do you get something that you've never had? You have to start doing things that you've never done. So the first step, when I discovered this, I heard someone say something that was so simple, and just stop overcomplicating it. I think the things that you're probably focused on right now is fear, and it's fear-based. You're scared. What if I try and I fail? What if I do this but it doesn't work out? What if this? Who cares? Who cares, right? What if you don't? What if you literally, what if you were diagnosed with a life-threatening condition tomorrow, and you were given 2 months to live? There's people in that situation right now. You should be grateful. If you're not in that situation, you should be grateful for the life that you have, that you possibly do have more time. Because what if you were? Sometimes you have to play mind games with yourself, and you have to put yourself in that position. What if I was diagnosed with a life-threatening condition and I only had 2 months to live? Would I look back on the past 12 months and think, wow, I wasted so much time? Or would you say, you know what, I've really been living my life to the fullest. I've been making goals, I've been going after them, I have been achieving everything that I set my mind to? Or would you be afraid? Would you be sad? Would you be proud with the results that you've gotten up until now? Or would you have regret? Would you be sick to your stomach with the feeling of, wow, I'm letting my family down. I'm going to leave this earth accomplishing nothing that I've wanted to accomplish. What kind of a legacy would you leave for your family? Because, I don't want to be in that position. Life is so precious, we don't know when it's going to end. And I know for myself, I'm getting emotional because I have 3 kids and I don't want to die. I don't want to die leaving a legacy of, my mom tried to do that. My mom tried to do a whole lot of things. I don't want my kids to be able to say, my mom freaking made goals and she achieved it. My mom showed me that anything is possible. And I wouldn't feel right telling my kids that you can do anything you set your mind to. But I haven't done it. Because I don't want them to turn around and say, yeah, but what about that thing that you wanted to do, Mom? Why didn't you do that? What kind of explanation would I have for them? All I want to do is be a good example and show them that anything is possible, show you that anything is possible. So stop focusing on the wrong things. Stop focusing on the fear. Stop focusing on the wrong what ifs. What if I try it? What if you don't try it? What if you do try it and it works out? What amazing things could you have in your life? What amazing results could you get? Start focusing on that, because there's nothing special about anyone that makes anything happen other than they just did it. They just tried it. They just went for it. And it worked. The only difference between you and the person who has what you want is they just did it. That's it. So stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself you're not good enough. Stop telling yourself that there's something, special about this person or that person that's getting results, or that person that is living the dream that you wish that you could live. Stop lying to yourself. Stop making excuses and actually just take the first step forward. If you don't know what the first step forward is, the first thing you need to do is find someone with the results that you want and latch onto them for dear life and find out, what is it that I need to do to move forward, and help me. Ask for help. Les Brown says, don't be prideful. Don't have your ego so big and so far in the way that you can't even ask someone for help. If you are not in a position that you want to be in life, you need help, and you need to ask someone to help you. So, our whole goal here is just to help people live the life that we want to live while they're here on earth. Because who wants to live, who wants to spend 60, 70, 80 years, 100 years, if you're fortunate to live that long, doing things that you don't love to do, that you don't enjoy, Who said that we're supposed to live life that way? Who said that that's normal? Because for me, that is not normal. For me, that's not cool. For me, that's no. Like, that's why I quit my job, not because I hated it, but because I wasn't doing what I loved. Before I get off on more of a tangent, just the whole point of this video is to get you to start focusing on the right things. Stop focusing on the what ifs. What if I fail? What if you succeed? Start asking yourself that. Start dreaming again. Start asking yourself, what if I tried it and what if it worked? And take the first step forward and stop living on Sunday Island. Know that Sunday is an illusion, and know that tomorrow is an illusion, and we only have today. So do what you can with every single day. Use your time wisely and start putting in little bits of effort at a time to make it happen, because you're worth it and your family is worth it, and you can do it. There's no matter what anyone has told you, no matter what you've told yourself, it's possible for you. Anything is possible for you. So my advice to you is just to go for it. Tomorrow is an illusion, and it's not guaranteed to anyone. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. Who knows what can happen in the next, few days or months or years. So just start living your life right now. And I encourage you that if making an income online and traveling and living life on your own terms is something that you want, then let's partner up and let's make that happen for you. There's a link somewhere around here below, or just shoot me let's connect on Facebook, or I don't know where you're even seeing this video. But what I've done in the past 6 months or so is I've been able to quit my job, and I've been able to actually live my life on my own terms, and I've been able to set an example for my family and my kids, and begin to work on that legacy that I spoke about earlier. I began to work on making a life that I'm proud to live. I began to make a shift for generations to come in my life, not just financially, but just in a way that's going to inspire my kids and their kids and their kids to hopefully just live the life they want to actually live, and to be inspired. And that's all that I want to do, is to help other people do the same thing. Because there's a lot of people that are just fine with the way that they're living, but there's also a lot of people that are not fine with the way that they're living. And if that's you, if you're one of those people, then I encourage you to connect with me, or to click the link below, or just to learn more, or even just to wherever you're at. If someone else is sharing this page, contact them, or just do something today. Like, I don't care what time it is. If it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, do something right now. Now that you're aware that Sunday does not exist, it's an illusion, and tomorrow is an illusion. All you have is the moment right now. All you have is today. Just do something. Learn something new right now before you even turn off your computer today or tonight. And just learn something new that can take you further and closer towards that goal that you have. And just start believing in yourself, because you're worth it. Your family's worth it. And I believe in you. And if you're looking for someone to believe in you until you can believe in yourself, then you can bet that I am that person. So click the link below, get back with whoever shared this video with you, or wherever you're seeing this. Connect with someone that can inspire you to go after whatever it is that you want to achieve. Alright? Thanks for watching the video.